Hello friends, good morning. Welcome back to our channel, ALP Talks. So we are going to discuss JNTU Anantapur syllabus for electrical engineers. So let's discuss it. So Jawaharlal Nehru Technological University, Anantapur. So this is for a BTech first sem. So fundamentals of electrical circuits. So what is the course objectives? For this course, the objective are to make the student learn about basic characteristics of RLC parameters, their voltage and current relations, and various combinations of these parameters, and the single phase AC circuit and concept of real power, reactive power, complex power, phase angle and phase difference. These things we are going to discuss. And similarly, series and parallel resonance, bandwidth, current locus diagrams, and network theorems and their applications, network topology, concepts like tree, cut set, tie set, loop, code tree. These are the basic things we need for electrical engineers. So all the things we are going to discuss in this course. So we have first unit, say that is introduction to electrical and magnetic circuits. So in these electrical circuits, circuit concept, types of elements, source transformation, voltage, voltage current relationships for passive elements, Kirchhoff's law, network reproduction techniques, series parallel, star to delta, delta to star. So these things we are going to discuss. Hello friends, this is your Lakshman here. So these things we are going to discuss here. And similarly, Faraday's laws of electromagnetic induction, concept of self and mutual induction, dot convention, coefficient of coupling, composite magnetic circuit, analysis of series and parallel magnetic circuits, MMF calculations. So these things we are going to discuss. So learning outcomes, at the end of this unit, the student will be able to know about Kirchhoff laws in solving series and parallel circuits, non-series parallel configurations in a DC networks. So to know about voltage source to current source and vice versa transformation in their representation, to understand Faraday's laws, to distinguish analogy between electric and magnetic circuits, to understand analysis of series and parallel magnetic circuits. These things we can study in this first unit. So let's go to the second unit. The second unit is network topology. So in this, what we are going to discuss: definitions, graph, tree, basic cut set, and basic tie set matrices for planar networks, loop and nodal methods of analysis of a network, and independent voltage, current, and sources, duality and dual networks, nodal analysis, mesh analysis. These things generally we are going to discuss in this second unit. We have learning outcomes. At the end of this unit, the student will be able to understand basic graph theory, definitions which are required for solving circuits, to understand about loop current method, to understand about nodal analysis method, to understand about principle of duality and dual networks, to identify the solution methodology in solving electrical circuits based on this topology. So let's move to the next unit. So this is the third unit. This is a single phase AC network. This forms the basis for most of the calculations, what we will do regularly. So RMS, average values, and form factor for different periodic waveforms, sinusoidal, alternating quantities, phase and phase difference. We have we have complex and polar forms of representation, J notation, steady state analysis of R, L, C in series parallel combinations with sinusoidal excitation resonance, phasor diagrams, concept of power factor, concept of reactance, impedance, susceptance, admittance, apparent power, active and reactive powers, and their examples. We are going to study these things in this unit. So learning outcomes will be, at the end of this unit, the student will be able to understand fundamental definitions of single phase circuits, to distinguish between scalar, vector, and phasor quantities, to understand voltage, current, power relationships in single phase circuits with the basic elements R, L, and C. So to understand the basic definition of complex impedance, and complex power, and to solve single-phase AC circuits with a series and parallel combination of electrical circuit elements or L and C. This is what we are going to discuss in this unit. So we have next unit, network theorems. This is unit 4. In this unit, we are going to study superposition, reciprocity, Thevenin's theorem, Norton's theorem, maximum power transfer, Millman's, Telleson's, and compensation theorems for DC and sinusoidal excitations. So this is one of the main theorem where most of the problems will come in competitive exams also. So learning outcomes. At the end of this unit, the student will be able to know that the electrical circuits are heart of electrical engineering subjects and network theorems are main part of it. That's what I'm telling. Distinguish between various theorems and their interrelation between various theorems. To know about application of certain theorems to DC circuit analysis and to AC circuit analysis. And there are some theorems both AC and DC there. DC network analysis. Yeah, this is the last unit. We can say this is a three-phase AC circuits. So in this unit, preliminarily we will discuss about introduction, analysis of balanced three-phase circuits, phase sequence, star and delta connection, relation between line and phase voltage, and currents in a balanced system, measurement of active and reactive power in the balanced and unbalanced three-phase systems, analysis of three-phase unbalanced circuits, loop method, star delta transformation technique for balanced and unbalanced circuits, measurement of active and reactive power, advantages of three-phase system. This is what we are going to study in this unit. The learning objectives will be at the end of this unit. Student is able to know advantages of three-phase circuit over single-phase circuits, distinguish between balanced and unbalanced circuits, to know about phasor relationships of voltage, current, power in star and delta connected balanced networks and unbalanced loads, to know about measurement of active reactive power in balanced circuits, to understand about analysis of unbalanced circuits and power calculations. So this is what we are going to study in this in this entire syllabus. So these are the fundamental books. We can prefer Studyku, Fundamentals of Electrical Circuits, Studyku. And another book we have is William Height. These two are the textbooks we are going to refer. And reference books, we have Chakrabarti, Circuit Theory and Analysis. We have Von Valkenburg, and we have similarly a Scam series also available, and John Board, this series also is available. We can prefer these books. Yeah, this is about these guys. So after completing the course, the student could be able to do following. When given a network, find the equivalent impedance by using network reduction techniques and determine the current through any element and voltage across and power through any element. So given a circuit and the excitation, determine the real power, reactive power, power factor, etc. So apply the network theorem suitably and determine the dual of the network, develop the cut set and tie set matrices for a given network. So determine the dual of the network, develop cut set, tie set matrices, also understand various basic concepts and definitions. This is what about this circuit, this fundamentals of circuit, guys. This is in same one. In coming videos, in future videos, we are going to discuss each topic in a detailed manner in different modules. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe to this channel for many more updates. Bye. We'll meet in next video.